Hello, we are here playing another game, Rogue Galaxy. So this is a game that actually came out quite a while ago, as you can probably see down there by the copyright, 2006. It originally came out on the PlayStation 2, and I was a real big fan of it when it first came out. I played the hell out of this game. I think it was one of the first, well, it wasn't the first, but it was one of the more mature, quote-unquote, games that I had gotten into at the time, and it was quite a lot of fun. It later came out for the PS4, which is actually what we're playing it on. I'm doing some tech magic to record gameplay coming from the PS4. So yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. I'm scared. Hopefully everything will turn out fine. I'm not just recording something on my PC anymore, so who even knows? Oh, they have a little intro. Well, might as well make that go through. I haven't watched this thing in probably eons. I did play it a bit when it came out on PS4, a decent amount. I didn't do any of the... I played most of like the main game itself, but I never gotten around to doing the any of the extra stuff in the game. And there's quite a lot of that. There's a big RPG at the time, so I think it's probably like it's one of those like longer 50, 60 hour games. So this may take us a while. So just strap in.
Inscribed upon one such point of light. A story of heroes.
Bum ba dum ba ba bum. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba ba. I love all the music in this game. It had some pretty good music. I believe this was the same people that made the Dark Cloud games that you may be familiar with. I never played those, but I know that the same company did those that did this one. We got some slight graphics remastering, but nothing crazy. This is, in fact, a PlayStation 2 game, so don't go in expecting some crazy stuff. Especially that aspect ratio. I would love some widescreen right about now, but we cannot get it, so whatever, it's fine. I remember when every single one of these scenes happened. It's all just coming back now. Oh, I hated that fucking fight. I'm gonna hate it again, probably. I can't remember if this game does have difficulty modes or not, or difficulty settings. I think it's just one of those, once you're in, you're in. Rogue Galaxy. Okay, that's enough of that. And let's begin a new game. And yes, whenever you start the game, they have this little like story section, a little bit Star Wars-y bit that reminds you what was happening, which is really useful if you've ever taken a long break from the game and you're wondering, like, what the hell was I doing? Alright, the war that divides the galaxy has cast its dark shadow upon the distant desert-struck planet Rosa. Highly valued for its natural resources, Rosa has long been under direct control of the Longardian Federation in an attempt to prevent invasion by the Draxian Empire. Under Longardia's watchful eye, the enslaved Rosans now find themselves forbidden to leave the planet. Here we have our main character.
Trapped within this desert wasteland. The sands of time blow ceaselessly. But it's not gonna end like this. I'm gonna find
One
my
would
way
think
out of
a
here.
skeleton camel thing would not need water.
I swear it.
You sure he's in this backwoods bumpkin town?
The information came from a credible source. He's here
You know,
all
now
right.
that I
He
think
should be
about it,
hiding
this is
out
real Star
somewhere on
Wars,
Rosa.
this game.
Desert
I mean, they got a guy starting on the desert planet who's
Maybe
not
he got his
important at
mitts
all,
on
we
a
swear.
loaded dosh and he's
He
off
won't be
living it
special in
up
the
somewhere.
slightest.
Can't
And now we got
believe
some
he'd be
robo
wasting his
people
time on this
showing
solid
up.
rock.
Don't worry, he's somewhere on this planet. My instincts are infallible.
Like I'm gonna trust a robot's instincts.
I would if I were you. They're quite uncanny. Besides, I can use this to determine whether or not he's the real deal. Just leave it
He
to
has a
Steve,
floppy disk.
all right?
Really? Well, the captain will be pretty cheesed off if we don't find him. So you'd better come through on this.
I know.
Rosa Salgin. I believe Salgin is the name of this town.
Tuckered out, huh? You did well, boy.
2 medium-sized mish. Okay, pal, you met your quota.
And here's your pay.
Huh? Is that all? Can't you spare a little extra?
I don't think we ever see what their money actually looks like. I don't think that like ever comes up in the
Besides,
game.
Slaves like you should be grateful we even bother to share our rations.
I'm not doing this for my health, you know.
And those are the stormtroopers.
This is all that I got today. Those Longardians are getting a little too big for their britches. You gonna let them get away with it?
No, don't get so worked up over it. It's been 2 years since Rose has been under Longardian rule. They're still struggling to get used to this place. We'll get our chance soon enough.
Man, why did Rosa have to get mixed up in this war? It used to be such a peaceful planet.
The Longardians aren't all bad, though. Now that their lookouts are posted at the gate, we never get beasts in town
The
anymore.
Empire brings peace.
But the whole reason they're posted there is to keep an eye on us.
Oh,
What the?
Seems I spoke too soon. There's a beast in town. A pretty big one by the looks of it.
I prefer my churches to have holographic
Just a week.
displays.
Don't worry, I'll behave.
That's a big boy. Like, I hope they don't expect us to kill that whole thing
This is
by
bad. It's heading for
ourselves.
the residential area.
Oh,
Damn, I'm surrounded.
Don't sweat it. These foes are nothing. They just rode in on the big guy's coattails.
Huh? Who are you?
Let's finish these chumps off first.
I think I remember how to play. Oh, always killed me immediately. Sword slash. Yeah. R1 is the guard. And then triangle's the menu. Okay. Kill. I'll go over more gameplay stuff as it comes up. It's a pretty simple system. All things. Trying to remember control. Action gauge. Yes. Okay, that was what I was thinking. So it's a real-time system. You can move around and do things. I'm gonna have to change the camera controls because it's wrong. It's incorrect. But if you see our name there, oh well, never mind. I went by too quick. Next battle I'll show you. Oh, and then so this is the stats screen that comes up after every battle, and you'll have the experience there on the left of whoever your people are in the party, and then on the right side, those are the weapons that we have equipped. We have a sword there and a gun. And with every fight, it'll level up a bit itself, and that'll be real important later. The items there we got, the Z thing, that's Zen, I think their money is called, and then Divine Healing's like a consumable item.
You're pretty strong.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
Oh, big and tough.
Who are you?
I'm your ally, of course. For now, anyway. More importantly, the big fella went off toward the residential area. That beast is worth at least 20,000.
20,000. That seems like a decent amount.
20,000.
If we got 100
Some kind
something
of hunter?
from one
Pretty
fight.
much.
Oh, now we can move around. Please, God, let me change these controls right now. Please, please. It was left, right. This is no game, you lying liar. What you had was not normal, it was incorrect. Me making it reversed is in fact the correct way. Oh. If I point my stick in a direction, that is the direction I want my camera to go in. Oh, and the up and down is wrong too. Good God. How are they both wrong? Oh, Lord. Japan, what are you doing? This is a Japanese game, if you couldn't already tell. But, yeah, and so here's our menu. We can use abilities for each character, items, switch them out with different party members when it comes up. Right now, it's a little simple and everything. And here's our consumables. We have some potions, resurrections, and then the item we got there. The range weapon is usually not as powerful as your main weapon, but you can hit stuff from far away, so that's nice. And every action you take there, as you saw when I used that health potion, the blue bar went down a little bit under Jaster's name. That is the actions you can take, so whenever that happens, or whenever it goes down all the way, you can no longer take any actions for a bit. Yep, right there. So that'll slowly refill, and then you can attack again. So it's kind of like a mix between the real-time systems and like a turn-based. It usually doesn't get in the way too much. You can usually run around or whatever until you're able to do your actions again. It just stops you from being able to go full-on out on somebody.
That's the end of that.
Got some more items there. Hello. Damnation. Wherever you look, it's beasts, beasts, beasts. I've got an inkling to jump in the river and get the hell out of here. I don't think that's the accent they have, but whatever. Whoa.
If things start to get hairy up ahead, use the transporter.
A save point.
Know your way around it?
I know how a save point works. I think I remember how most of this game works. We'll see. Memory card. Okay, so we're don't look at none of that. It's not important. Don't look at it. Don't look at the man behind the curtain. Doesn't matter. It's going away. Okay. Had to start a new playthrough and everything. And I don't want to see that there the whole time, so fuck it, just override it. Not important. We only got one transporter here, but once you find more, you can just freely teleport between them. And then there's also item storage and then some other stuff that'll come up there later. I think there might have been some stuff up at the church.
Something's wrong.
This is also a game with random battles, as you've been seeing there, so something to keep in mind. Oh, no, that's not the jump button. I think there was some stuff in the church I could get. Maybe. I'm going off like 10-year-old memory. 10-year-old at least. I think I played the game first shortly after it came out, which had been like 2006, 2007, so yeah, even more. Some potions. Various unimportant people. I don't think we have access to any particular side quests up yet. I think the game wants us to just do the main quests for now, so don't feel too crazy going in every nook and cranny. We'll be back here anyway.
If this keeps up, the town's gonna be destroyed.
It is good, though, to not skip battles. If you run away from a battle, you can just sort of leave it. But you want to be doing most of the battles, because that'll be how you level up your weapons, which is really important. I would say actually more important than leveling up your people. I'll get you. The map display. Press the select button while traveling to display map of your surroundings. I know. Yeah. I probably know the game map by heart at this point, if I had to guess, but we'll see. I'll probably prove myself wrong, I'm sure. This is kind of a dungeon crawler game, once we get into it. So some of the dungeon areas are pretty maze-like. These first bits are all really easy.
Those guys were no challenge at all.
No challenge at all. Thank you. No loitering. I wonder if I can turn off that compass. I don't ever need it. I think that may have been an option. I don't want to. I might actually turn the map off as well, because I really don't think I need it. But oh well.
Man, not these guys.
Dead.
That's how you get it done.
When you level up, there's no crazy stuff. Like this isn't a real in-depth RPG or anything. It's real simple. So the actual leveling up is mostly just, I think, health and what is it called? AP. I think it just increases your health and AP is all it does. Maybe those other little bitty stats. But it's nothing you have to actually pay attention to. If you're doing the normal fights, then you're fine. Does it tell us about this, or should I just start doing it? I don't think we've gotten anything. That's nothing, it'll tell it. It'll tell us about that in a second, I'm sure.
Here they come.
I want his sword. It looks a lot better than mine. Oh, you can see on the map there's a building there. You can go into the buildings. And there's usually chests in there. Chests or side quests or whatnot. Okay. I also passed another chest like this earlier. It has like a silver lock on it. This one has a bronze one. There's some keys in the game we'll have to get, so keep those chests in mind for later. We're not able to open them quite yet, but they usually have important stuff in them.
Good.
Hello, I'm in your house. I'm stealing. Like, I won't take anything you don't have strapped to the floor.
Come on, let's hurry.
Never mind.
Here we go.
Changing the battle cam. I don't know. I don't think I ever really use this. I think I always keep it on the low setting, but you can change the height you're at. Odd being all up in it. Don't do it. I think now it's going to tell us about this. So this is the important thing that you can, quote, level up, basically. This is how you unlock all of your abilities and a lot of your stat stuff with this, instead of the normal leveling up system. Yeah. Revelation, yep. I don't know why they call it a revelation flow. What does that even mean? But each of these slots is an item or a consumable of some type. And as you go through the game, you'll get the items. And each character has a different one, so they can unlock different abilities. And as you can kind of see, it leads around. So unlock this ability with this item. Bloop. And then it reveals the ones around it. And you just sort of go around the board, I guess you would call it, and unlock everything. We can't unlock his. He's just temporary. But now we have the ability Flash Sword, so we can use that in a battle. It's like a buff for your weapon. Let me show it. Yep, and you can see how much AP it takes up. So the different abilities take up different AP. Each of them have a little cutscene. I'll probably show the first one and then just skip it for the rest of the time. Unless I just feel like looking at it. This was in that period of time when game studios were real happy with themselves about these cutscenes in RPGs, like those abilities, and it's like, take up a whole bunch of your time.
Oh, it's awfully noisy all of a sudden.
There's a big flying thing.
Beast has invaded the town. What luck! The Desert Claw would never pass up a chance to score a load of points like this. Let's go check it out.
Are you bonkers? It's way too dangerous.
Are you bonkers?
This way.
Hey, wait for me.
He has like a full-on missile launcher strapped to his back. Whoop. We can swim. We are not the kind of character that will drown in water. I'll probably be skipping a lot of these little nothing NPCs, just talking to the important ones. They don't have that much. These regular whatevers don't have much that's important to say. But there are some that'll give you like side quests and items and stuff. I think I remember what most of them are. I know what things are. I already did it. What you got? Oh, no, that's right. Block.
Hey, you better have some sort of strategy.
What do you have? Do you have something for me? Oh, they have a gold. Do you have anything hiding up here that I could take? You do. You must give. I'm protecting the town, so you must give me all your things. That's how it works. Oh, I've been taken.
Wait.
Huh?
Now we go our separate ways.
What? What do you mean?
I can't go with you anymore. Sorry. Just go into the residential area and take down that big brute.
Hey, hold on a second. I can't take that thing out by myself.
You don't think so? Here, try this. It's much better than that butter knife of yours.
Oh, good. I was just wanting that sword. It's much prettier than mine. Obtain the 7-star sword Desert Seeker.
Whoa.
And this.
What's this?
Like, what's this piece of shit? Battle recorder.
A battle recorder. It'll capture the fight from start to finish. You ought to get a lot of points for bagging that fella.
It keeps track of which enemies you kill, and there's bounties later in the game, so where if you kill a certain amount of enemies, you'll get points and various rewards for
How
it.
can you just leave me here?
Oh, there's things. Oh. These things can be real mean.
Damn it.
They do a lot of damage, and we're like real early. So just don't get hit by them. Just don't do it. Hopefully I won't. Ooh.
Here we go.
We need to use that flash sword. Oh, I know. Oh. I'm gonna immediately heal. Oh, I know. I know. Let me kill. I know how to kill. I'm coming. You gotta jump to hit them. They don't want to be damaged anywhere else. A lot of the enemies in this game have stuff like that where they want to get hit from certain spots or certain damage, stuff like that. Pretty typical. Don't. Get off of that. Oh. Keep fighting. Yeah, if you wander too far away from a battle, it'll ask you if you want to leave. Dead. We got a new sword now. Same gun.
Man.
We'll get many weapons in this game. We'll be like changing weapons constantly.
Oh my! Could it be?
Steve-O, what's going on?
Just look!
Come on, what is it?
Yes?
There's no doubt about it. And see what he's got there? That's Desert Claw's weapon. Desert Seeker, one of the 7 sacred galactic swords.
So that means that you must be...
Surely they would know Desert Claw's actual age and could see that I am not a legendary hunter. I'm far too young.
Oh, I can't believe
I don't know how.
here we are.
I don't know how old Jaster is actually. I assume 20s, perhaps.
I told you he'd be on this planet, didn't I? Didn't I? See?
Well now, aren't we the lucky ones? Mission accomplished. Let's head on back. Come on, you too, mister.
Whoa! Wait a second. What are you trying to do? Look, I've got to take care of that beast up there. You're in my way.
Ah, why bother? I mean, it's such a chore. Come to our ship, and we'll give you all kinds of sweet jobs that beat the pants off plain old beast hunting.
We could just leave. We can go.
Knock it off! I have to go now, or that thing is gonna destroy the town! Let me go!
That's our Desert Claw, a man of unbending determination.
Whatever you say. We'll accompany you on your hunting trip, but when this little escapade's over, you're coming with us.
Okay.
Huh? Why should I?
Then it's settled. Let's be on our way.
Simon and Steve. 2 real party members, not temporary ones. I know. So that has opened up more of the menu. We can change equipment around here. They have nothing. We have nothing to change it around with right now, but we can do that. And let's see. We've got some Revelation stuff for them. I would recommend just immediately slotting stuff when you got it, unless it's something real important that you need to use it for other things. Because once you slotted it, it'll be out of your inventory, and you do have a somewhat limited inventory. It'll let you get a decent amount of stuff, but might as well. Keep things mostly organized. I don't think. Did I go in here?
Why did the beast
This
like
one I
that
went
come
into.
here?
Did you have the gold? You had the gold, yeah. This isn't here I need to go into. I gotta rob every house. If I don't rob every house, then what am I doing? You don't have anything. Well, what use?
Misled, are we?
They have real frequent save points in the beginning of the game. I mean, if you just look here, you can see 3 on the screen right now. We only got like a road. But they will spread those motherfuckers out real far once you start getting into the game. Like, they are real liars right now. Making you think it's all fine. But there will be times where you gotta go like 20-30 minutes in one direction until you get to one. Near the item shop. Let's see if we have any items in here. What are you? More potions. What do you have to sell? Anything that I want? No, I think this is mostly what we've got. We don't need anything new yet. But one useful thing that they have here is you can see this thing's blinking. If it's blinking, that means it can be used on somebody's revelation flow. So it'll point out items in a shop that you actually need, which is real nice of the game. I don't think we're gonna buy anything yet. Let's just continue.
Let's hurry, Mr. Desert Claw.
Much more damage now.
Those guys were no challenge at all.
Oh, you bastard. I took one stab.
Here we go.
Yep. If they have a, oh no. If they have a shield up there, that means you gotta break their guard. With a, charged attack. Get away from me! I know. Your party members will make suggestions there, so you can see if I press L1, Steve will use an antidote. It's fine, though. Your party members will resurrect at the end of the fight, by the way, so if you're near the end of a fight, don't bother wasting healing stuff on them. Ooh, unless you're all about to die. No, it's fine. Yeah, so I was just thinking about that. Strategy. Go all out is what I use. Go all out. Yes. I always put people on this go all out because it means they actually use the fucking potions you've got. Well, let's not do that yet. We're gonna wait, and I'm gonna buy potions later. I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of them, and then I'll have them just go all out all the time. That's typically how I will play the game, because otherwise they will not touch those potions at all. They're just like, I mustn't. You have them while they're dying. We want this. Desert Wind's a real good ability. We want to unlock that as soon as possible. We're going to be using it all the time. I guess I'll get that as well. Let's get all our allies some abilities going so they can do stuff in fights. Okay. He broke the fucking thing.
Leave the small fry
How
for
dare
later.
he? I gotta climb on over.
Yeah. Look at that.
I saw that chest. I'm totally gonna miss some chests though. They sometimes blend in with the environment.
Crap, I gotta hurry.
Here they come. Watch your whips. This is bad.
You're not using that max heal yet. You're so fine. Oh.
We're losing ground here, aren't we?
I'm not fine now. I ain't using none of my resurrections now. Those are precious items at this point in the game. Don't be just using those all willy-nilly. You're being wrong. Stop. Oh, hush. See, you're fine.
That's how you get it done.
Give me that chest.
Courage and foolhardiness are not the same thing.
The save points will also fully heal.
We're gonna have trouble getting through here.
So it's a very good idea if you're wanting to level up to do it right next to a save point. Because you can just heal yourself after every fight and it's fine. You're not wasting any healing items that you have to buy later. I love, by the way, whenever you're playing these games like that came out for the PS2 or PS1 or whatever, seeing this memory card slot 1, memory card slot 2, very nostalgic there, even though it means nothing at this point since it's on a PS4. It's on a PS4 that I'm playing on a PC.
The residential
Like,
area
so
beyond here.
memory cards could not matter at
He's
all.
not a quiet fella, is he? Must be rather large as well.
You're not planning on having all three of us go in there, are you?
You wanna
Yeah.
fight them all by yourself?
No, not at all. That's crazy, totally reckless.
You know, Mr. Claw, I think you forfeit any points you earn if you, die.
Yeah. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
Poor kid. We hardly knew him.
This is gonna be a big
There he
boy.
is.
Mark
That is
8 to
certainly a
7.
big monster, all right.
What happened to the Mark 1
Are
through
you
7?
positive about this, Mr. Claw?
Like I have a choice.
Whoa, this thing is huge.
Watch you don't get crushed. was off.
I get it now. That's a Mark 8 salamander. If we can manage to break the shackles on its legs, then the shield on its back will open up.
Who designed that
Hurry
system?
up and break the other shackles. This is bad.
I'm coming through.
Hey,
Nasty.
look at that. That's gotta be his weak spot.
It does look very weak
Attacking
spotty.
What? How am I supposed to do that?
Jump on its back and hack away. Isn't it obvious?
Are you nuts? There's no way!
Hang on. I've got just the thing for this kind of situation.
What's that?
I'll tell you later. Watch this.
What the?
That's my monography shot. What do you reckon? Do you like it?
I don't think I ever figured out what the hell monography
platforms and you
means.
can get up on the back of the beast. Here you go, big man. Why don't you take this for now? When the
Thank you.
platform disappears, just shoot up another one. But remember, you must equip the monography shot first before you can use
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I know.
Now's your chance. Go get him, Mr. Claw.
Ooh, let's first use an ability. Get our flash sword going. We want to do the most damage after all. Oh. Oh, well that just was fucking horrible. Fell down instantly. I'm coming. Maybe. Oh, you're so rude. Yeah. So you have to equip it. Bloop. Bloop. I will note real quickly is that whatever weapons you have equipped at the end of the battle is what ones will get the experience. So you may want to go back to the weapon if you're in battles like this where you're using like these weird special weapons that you don't really care about leveling up. Oh. Oh, get up there. Get up there. Do it.
Did that do it?
Nope. I'm afraid not.
But you're almost there. Is the battle recorder ready? That kind of beast will let you.
You don't
keep
have to
some
use the
points.
battle recorder or anything,
Make
it's
sure
just
you
all
get it
automatic.
on tape.
What? You mean this?
Oh,
They're
now
acting
that
like
is
it's
a
an item you
well-used
gotta use, but
recorder.
it's not.
Use that to record your battle with the beast, and later on you can turn it in for points. Now finish off the beast by yourself. After all, it's your prize.
All right. Then here goes.
Its heart has stopped, but it's still being controlled by the power of the rune.
Rune?
Destroy the rune in its head.
What is rune?
Oh, come on. Like a legendary hunter needs your help.
I get the feeling he sort of does. I wonder why.
Maybe it's because I don't know
Really,
what I'm
Desert
doing.
Claw? I
I'm just a
suppose looks
guy.
can be deceiving.
A real master doesn't need to show off. He may not look it, but he's got the goods.
He's got the goods. Oh, you bastard. Ooh. I remember that doing a lot of damage. No. I don't want to use any items I don't have to. Oh. Don't kill me. It'll be real embarrassing. Ooh. It's fine. Fire just does a little bit of damage over time, so just whatever, and goes away after a while, so it's not important. Another thing to note, on the sub-weapon there, your gun, you can see that 2, that's how many like clips you have. So you only have so many per battle. You don't have to buy them or anything, but you can only have so many in a particular battle, so many uses of it. Gotcha. Dead.
Hooray! Ha ha! You did it! That's our Desert Claw! You're the real deal!
We did it! We killed a big beast. All leveled up.
Just as I thought. His potential may be greater than my own.
I'm sure that guy's not important.
So listen, Mr. Claw. You got a real name or something? Huh?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm Jaster. Jaster Rogue.
Jaster, eh? Good. Yeah, it's a bit weird to keep calling you Desert Claw.
Just
so
a
from
bit.
now on, if it's all right with you, I'm just gonna call you Jaster, okay?
Now, let's get down to business. I'll be straight with you. Our boss says he wants to hire you.
Oh,
Would you come
we got
with
a
us?
job.
Hire me? What?
A job for
Why
what?
me?
What's he want us for?
Good grief, isn't it obvious? You're Desert Claw, the legendary bounty hunter. And our boss, well, he wants to be a part of that. Let's just say he's scouting you for our team.
Surely he has something
These
in
guys
particular in mind
don't
he's
think
wanting
I'm
to do.
someone named Desert Claw.
If he's wanting to pay so highly to get some legendary
means-
hunter guy.
He must be Desert Claw. I had no idea he was such a big deal.
We're not a legendary
What
hunter.
is
How
it,
are we gonna get?
Jaster?
How are we gonna get away
Are you
with
feeling
this?
all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. So who is it that wants to hire me exactly?
Our boss, Captain Dorgan Goa, a pirate among pirates.
What? Dorgan Goa? The space pirate Dorgan Goa?
This is
You
a
mean
space pirate game.
You guys do space travel?
Of course. We're big-time
I do kind of
pirates.
quite like the
Travel
aesthetic
all over
of
the
it. We'll
galaxy.
see the ship
I mean,
later,
hunting has
but
its
I find
moments,
it's real
but tracking
fun.
down immense treasure throughout the universe isn't half bad.
Me. Up in space. Yeah. I can see that. Not half bad at all.
Our ship is hidden in the desert to the west of here. Why don't you meet up with us there?
In the desert?
Well, you know, we had a couple of minor issues and we couldn't actually dock at the spaceport. But look, we'll head back to the ship first. You come meet us there before tomorrow morning. All right? All right. Ta-da!
Hey, wait a minute. I haven't decided yet.
Oh, you'll be there, all right. I can see it in your eyes. You were made for the pirate life.
To find our ship, you need to take the west gate and head straight over the desert. Please be sure to prepare for your journey before setting out. We'll be seeing you later. Ta-ta!
Okay. Okay. So we can do whatever we want now. We have the next bit of the main story on our map, but we can also have a little bit more stuff in the town to do. I think buy a couple things, maybe level up once or twice.
I wonder if they'll ever realize I'm not Desert Claw.
Probably. I think that may in fact be a plot point. But I think we'll save it here for now, for the first episode. Got a decent amount into this. Yeah, and so we're gonna head on to a whole big space adventure now. Out into the who knows what world. But anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye.